Welcome back to... Why can't I get that? Welcome back to Cooking with Sollywood. Today, I'm going to make a recipe that I have never made before. What am I making? I'm making Ferrero Roche ice cream cheesecake. Yes, ice cream and cheesecake go together. I've never made it before, but how can we go wrong? First things first, we have our cookie crumble base. What I have in this bowl, just some crushed chocolate cookie. It's Oreo actually, and I bought it that way. You can just buy them and smash them up in a food processor with a hammer. I don't care what you do. Here I have some melted butter. You know what, I didn't measure either of these. It's supposed to be 200 grams of cookie, 70 grams of butter, but I don't have a way of measuring grams, so I'm just combining and mixing. That's how I roll. This here is my fancy new springform pan. I have never used it before, with a cool glass bottom. I just put some wax paper in there, baking paper, and that's what the recipe told me to do. So I did it. So I've dumped the entirety of that cookie crumble and butter mixture into the bottom of the pan. Just kind of smushed it all together tight with a spoon. I'm going to throw it in my freezer for a half hour now. It should harden, and according to the recipe, should be all I need to do. Now comes the delicious part. Here's cream cheese. What I have in the bowl now, 400 grams of cream cheese. I didn't actually measure, I just dumped it in there because who measures grams? Seriously, I hate when recipes do that. I don't know what a gram is. Half a cup of icing sugar. That I know, that's easy. Half a cup. And a touch of vanilla. Alright, this is what it looks like when it's nicely blended. What I'm going to do, add 500 milliliters of softened ice cream. Now, I'm not actually going to measure that because, screw it, I'm just going to dump it in there. That looks like about 2 cups of ice cream. I'm just going to mix it together now. It's hard to mix and film at the same time, especially when I have no battery power and I have to keep it plugged in. Oh look, what is this? Chopped up Ferrero Roche. I'm going to mix it in there. This happened last time. Get off my cutting board. This actually isn't really a cutting board, it's a serving platter. But it works like such an awesome cutting board because it's made of wood. I know it's not as sanitary, but it just cuts so much better. In doing that, I somehow managed to get Ferrero Rocher on my glasses. I took out my Oreo crumble mixture. I'm going to dump it on top and put it back in the freezer for 4 hours. Seriously, if you want to eat this right away, this is not the thing to do. It's going to be awesome though. Ugh. And there we go. It's together mixed into the freezer. I didn't actually know it was going to take 4 hours. I am reading the recipe as I go along. I'll do the rest tomorrow. Gotta change my clothes.